Hello everyone and welcome back to this Valencia career mode. Now today we're going, as you can see, our next match is against Osasuna in the Cup. So it's the Copa del Rey or the Copa de España. And if you want to turn away now, but I'm going to spoil the result for the first leg. So well, in 3, 2, 1... Here we go. So basically the last result was 3-0 in our favour. So it was in the first leg. So today we're going to play in the second leg. It's away from home and being 3 goals ahead, hopefully we should be able to hold this on and advance through to the next round, which I think is the semi-finals, as there's going to be 4 teams in it by the end of this round of matches. So hopefully we can do a good result today. And then the other matches, we're going to do 2 today potentially. Our next match is going to be Las Palmas in the league. So we're going to sim Osasuna and then we're going to play Las Palmas. So that'll be a roundup, and then we're going to have a transfer, well, either in this episode or the next episode we're going to have a transfer deadline day episode. So we are just to round it off. And as you can see, there's a couple of changes to the lineup. So there is, as we're going to change the formation to 4-1-2-1-2. So as we're going to have Ryan in goal, Gaia, Abdenar, Mustafi and Cancelo at the back. Then we'll have Chan at CDM, Nani out the left midfield, Rodrigo out the right, then Parejo at cam. Then we're going to have both Baca and Alcazar up top. So that'll be, we'll see how this goes. And basically the reason is we got a backup for pretty much every position. So we do, including cams, including a couple of centre midfielders can play CDM as well. So they can, so that can help, and then a couple of our right midfielders can play left midfield and right wingers can play left wing, and so on and so forth. And then we got 2 goalkeepers in Diego Alves and Ryan as well. So that is the situation at the minute, but we're going to buy 1 striker, so we are in the transfer window and we're going to see who that is. As I said, potentially at the end of this episode and definitely at the start of next episode. So we'll just dependent on time on this video. So Osasuna, it's the next match. So as we're going to see how this goes, as I said, Ryan, Cancelo, Mustafi, Abdenar, Gaia, Chan, Rodrigo, Nani, Parejo, Alcazar and Baca. So here we go. The last 3 matches, they lost against us 3-0, they drew against Granada 0-0. And then they won against Rayo Vallecano. So they won 2-0 against them. So off we go. Let's see how this goes. So playing 5 at the back. So they are. So hopefully we can break that defence down. It'll be a little bit harder. Guy has got a yellow card. Merida has got a goal already for Osasuna. So they have Visto has got a yellow card as well. So they have 34th minute. They brought on Torres. So we brought on a couple of substitutions as well. So our Chan's got a yellow card. So he has, and that is it. Very well played. Even though we've lost, we could throw away this game. So we could, and that's us through to the semi-finals. And we're going to see who we're playing next. So we're going to see emails. Transfer offer for Mir. So it is, they're offering 750,000, and I think we'll up that. So we will to $1 million. So we will $1 million, point 2. So we will, just to get a couple more thousand out of that now. Like, I'll see how that goes. We got a press conference. We got 60,000 for advancing in the cup. Valencia versus Espanyol rescheduled, against the Bars rescheduled, against Osasuna as well rescheduled, and we got Chan on a suspension. and he won't be eligible to play in the next match. Whether that is in the cup or whether that is in the league also, we're about to find out. And then Parejo, thanks boss. Hey boss, I value my role at the club and I'll be trying my best out there all the time, so thanks for playing me so much. And he's been playing well, so hopefully he can play well in the next match as well in his new situation in camp. So upcoming match, Ruiz as well. So as Ruiz is looking a run out, so he has it left back. So I think we'll give him a change. So well, and yes, Chan is actually out, so he has for the next match as well. So we're going to put Suarez, I think, can play CDM as well, or it is one of our centre midfield anyway. So it is that can play. Let's see, we can swap. Well, we can put Chan off and we can put Chan off, and then we can just swap him with Perez anyway. So we can and then put with Suarez anyway, and then we can put Perez on the bench. So we can for the time being, and then Ruiz as well is looking a wee run out. So we'll put him on as well and swap him with Gaia, and then that'll do us for changes for the minute. Then we'll head on to this next match against Las Palmas. So here we are. A couple of changes have been made. Ryan and goal, Ruiz at left back, Abdenor Mustafi centre backs, Cancelo at right back, Suarez is now CDM, Nani and Rodrigo out the wings, Parejo and Cam, and Baca and Alcazar up top. So here we go, another match in the league. So it's away for us, it's home for Las Palmas at the El Grandioso. And 28th of January, kick off 4 o'clock. And let's see how we do. So off we go. So here we are, Las Palmas versus Valencia. We played Las Palmas at the start of the season and I think we got a win out of it. So we did, I think anyway. But we'll see how this goes. They've made a couple of transfers. They could bolster up their squad now and improve it from last time, but we'll have to see if the momentum can change, if the momentum will change as they're at home. They said that Lavia had an opportunity there, but Alcacer is on the ball again. He gives it straight away to Simone. But we'll see, this is the first time that we're playing two strikers anyway. So it's I think in ages. So we'll see how Alcacer and Baca can do as a partnership with Parejo just behind. So Simone's on the ball, good reading by Suarez there. So it's now Parejo passing out. Passing to Alcacer to Rodrigo. Parejo gets challenged there with slide tackle. Now Boateng's on the ball. So there's Rodrigo holding the ball up again to Suarez. Suarez to Baca. Like a nice 1-2 with the defender there. Now Alcacer's holding the ball up. It gets a wee chance to Baca there. Parejo. Still Parejo. So as we'll see, we'll try a wee finesse shot, and that's just wide, so it was. Good opportunity there. Definitely good showing that even though we're away from home, we're not deterred from creating some opportunities. So that's rather harsh challenge there, but Las Palmas gets advantage. Now Simone on the ball. And what can we do? Now they pass it back, Alzar passes to Hernan, passes to his teammate there, but it gets intercepted. Now Rodrigo's going left, going right, but unfortunately he couldn't find his teammate either. Now Tana on the ball, that's well read by Rodrigo. Passes back. Now Cancelo on the ball, finds Suarez. Come and find the gap. Now Baca trying to find Nani out the left. He gets tackled by Elzar. And Lemos on the ball. And also was well kept in by Simone. So Hesper gets challenged down by Reyes there. That's very well played. Now Parejo holding the ball up. Alcacer sees the run of Rodrigo. Rodrigo tries to cross it in. We're trying to very ambitious header there. Unfortunately for Baca, he ran too forward too quickly. So that now Baca's challenging again. So as now Picasso hoofing it up. Let's see Tana's out the wing. So as that's well read by Cancelo just running in there. So as now Reyes. The Parejo, we nearly found the gap there. So they have Rodrigo out the right. Unfortunately the defender got a challenge in there. Mesa's on the ball. Mesa's running in, so he is. He's a bit after ours holding them off well. So there's now Nani. Seems to be going ebb and flowing at the minute. So as El Cesar's lost that one, so he has now Cancelo. He's done very well to keep that one in as well. Now again, Abdenar is playing very well for us at the minute. So yes, now they're trying to find that as well. Right, but Mustafi running very far up. So he was now. Rayo with the decent challenge. Mesa. Lavagia had the ball, but that is it now. That is it, the end of the first half, and it's 0-0 at the minute. So it's a couple of good opportunities from both teams, so there was now. But it is ended the first half 0-0 at the break. But I think we're going to make a couple of substitutions as well, as there's a couple of people who are rather tired. I think we'll bring on Bacali for Rodrigo. So we will, and bring on Montoya for Cancelo. Or should be, he's been playing rather well at the minute. I think we'll leave Cancelo on for the time being. And then I think, what can we do? I think we'll bring Perez can play CDM as well. So I think we'll bring on bring off Suarez and bring on Perez. So we will, just to freshen things up with CDM. So that'll do us for the time being, and we'll see how this goes in the second half. Off we go, Perez gets an early touch of the ball now. Cancelo. What's this there? Trying to find Nani there, but he's running through, he's still running through. The goalkeeper has to have that away, so he does. Itana. Perez again now. To Parejo. We're trying to make something of it, but everybody seems to be tightly marked. Azar. Well read by Nani, so it is. Let's go past the El Cesar. So it's well read. Parejo. So close to a goal there now, but that was a very good save. So it's now Abdenar. Done very well to hold his man off. Now Mesa's on a wee run himself, so he is. And Cancelo, that's very well played. Now Nani's on the ball again. So as we'll see, both centre midfielders seem to be losing the ball too easily with the misplaced passes. Parejo. Alcacer. That's a very good run by Baca. So as what can we do? He's still got the ball. So as unfortunately it comes off him. So it does. What the deflection. There's another opportunity gone. So there's now Castellano. Castellano under pressure there by Alcacer. Now Bacali. Bacali finds a cross. We're trying another header, so we are. Fortunately, I was hoping that came off one of their players now, like, but unfortunately it didn't. That's one thing, we haven't had a corner in this match now, like, so we need to get more attacking opportunities, so we do. But then that Lavage's got a chance there, but Cancelo, very, very good challenge there. So it was with Simone right back at us. We'll say Brejo. What's this there? Maggie. We're relying too heavily on their defence at the minute. So we have over 15 minutes to play. Yes, that's a good challenge there. They're cutting inside. At the chance, there's nobody marking him, but they hoof it right over Lavage with the really, really bad contact there. I'm just checking if it came. Oh my days! That's really bad composure there. So I had a really decent opportunity. Send that fortunately for us. Comes to nothing. Vieira's caught inside. So that's a good challenge by Cancelo. What's this there? Can we find Parejo? Parejo's running on, so yes, he's getting challenged off the ball. So yes, if it was just slightly faster, we could have made a decent impact out of that. Now Alcacer, that's a good opportunity again, but Parejo gets blocked again. So it does, and Barres gets his hands in that one. Well, straight back to us. And Parejo again. Well, what can we do? Abdenar, Perez, as the Parejo. Parejo still has the ball, is still running with it. Oh, he's trying to find his teammate Simone, but that is it. So it is 0-0 in the league, and no, that is rather disappointed about that. But 3 shots, 1 on target for us, 2 shots, 0 on target for them. There wasn't a lot of chances altogether, but as you can see, Cancelo, I think he got man of the match. So he did. Cancelo 8.6, Ryan got 6.7, Ruiz 7.5, Abdenar 7.8, Mustafi 7.0, Nani 6.6, Bakali 6.5, Perez got 7.4 after coming on, Parejo's got 7.1, Baka 7.0, and Alcacer 7.6. So there's definitely room for improvement in the goal scoring department, but I have to see after hopefully that loss against Osasuna that run hasn't started a losing run for us now, like, but definitely it's another point gained away from home. So and our next, we'll check the emails a wee minute. Mir again, they're looking 650,000, so that is a little bit less than what the other team were looking for him. So, but we'll see, suspension's over, and we'll see the last match. Ruiz, I really feel I'm in good form. Thanks for playing me, boss. So very happy about that. That he's happy about that. We'll advance on just to see if there's any more transfer offers. So we've reviewed. We do not believe that he's worth the money. So yeah, so we tried to sell him for 1.2 million, but unfortunately they're not going for it. And we still have a centre midfielder. So we do. We still have a spare striker at the minute. So we'll advance on to transfer deadline day, and then we will see. A player conversation. Hey boss, this match is coming up as pretty important to the team, and I feel I should replace Ruiz. So there's a bit of competition between Gaia and Ruiz for that left back spot. So there is. So I think for the next match and the next episode, we're going to swap them about again. So we are, and that'll do us for this episode. So well, once it saves. So there we go. The next episode is going to be against Gaijon in the semi-finals. It's the first leg in the semi-finals of the Copa del Rey. So it looks like we're going to have an easy route to the final. So it does, because the other side is going to be Sevilla versus Real Madrid. So hopefully we can get a good, that'll be a very good start to the year. So it is in this game, as it's just coming into the end of the transfer window. So it would be very nice to have a good cup run as we've had already, and extend that to potentially reaching the final as well. So there we go. That's an end of this episode. So it is our next, as I said, next match is against Gaijon, and we'll have a transfer deadline day episode as well in the after that match. So we will, and we'll see who our spare striker is going to be alongside alongside El Cacer, alongside Mir as well. So we'll see who the fourth one's going to be as well. So thanks very much for joining us for this episode. Hope you've enjoyed, and until the next match against Gaijon in the Copa del Rey, we'll see you again for the next episode. Bye!